Yo, what's going on, yo? Got a crazy story. It's not really that crazy. It's just funny, really. Um, Man, back in the day in high school, freshman year, only year I really went to school, uh, homie had a script for the blue and whites, man, the XRs, the Addies, right? The He had a script for them. We busted the beads open and straight sniffed that shit. So we do that. It started off in detention. We did it in detention one time. Then the next day, he showed up with a flask. I don't remember what was in it, but man, we got gone, man. That shit was strong. We was drinking on the Addy XR, sniffing the whole thing, one each. It was actually, it was that bad. I mean, it gave you a nasty headache when you came down, though. And it stung, man. It's like you could feel that shit in your brain. It was cool. Honestly, when you did it and didn't drink, you were fine. But the fucking hangover, even drinking a couple like swigs, like bro, I was gone, bro. Not in a good way, just with a headache and like fucking yeah. Cause there's a sniff like I don't know how many milligrams it is. It's either 30 or 60, but man, it's enough to get you gone, man. At least me, I had no tolerance at the time for any kind of, especially amphetamine. I was never really a big fan. It always kind of seemed like I don't know, like it just never vibed with me the right way. Like, sure, it's like you kind of feel euphoric, but it's I don't know, not really like a fun experience in my opinion. I know a lot of people who fuck with it heavy, but that's just not me. But this was freshman year. There's nothing else to do than sniff Addies, bro. And I don't know. I'm kind of glad that it wasn't like the yellows, like the actual pills, because those were kind of disgusting. But yeah, bro, you could definitely feel it frying your brain. I definitely like. I don't know. Not a big fan of the Adderall at all, bro. That shit. Can't believe they give that to like 6 and 7 year olds. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's what got my homie Jim Bob thrown off, bro. That's what fried his brain. They give him the Addy script. Because he had XRs, man. He been on that shit for a minute, bro. And like the fact that they expect you to take that once a day, I'm like, yo, I couldn't do that once a day. I mean, if I ended up getting used to it, I feel like that would just fry my brain. Like, for real. Couldn't imagine doing that since I was a child, bro. That's actually crazy. Man, if you got kids, if you yourself got a script, bro, stop taking that shit every day. Like, honestly, it's better to just say, hey, I'm gonna save them for a rainy day and get wired. And say I'm gonna take that shit every day. Like, the doctor don't know what they talking about, man. But shit. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll throw in like a little bonus. Because I don't think it's worthy of its own video. But the same dude, right? Jim Bob. I wasn't here this day. I almost never went to school. But he showed up. He had like a few strips off a sheet, right? Like wrapped in tinfoil. And there was this rapper kid, right? He wasn't really a rapper, right? He was like a everybody was just like bumping his shit because it's like he like make a wish type shit. I don't know, but yeah, homie gave the special needs kid rapper dude a tab, and dude he lost his shit, and they didn't even suspect that he was fucked up because he's a little new fire. So no, yeah. apparently it wasn't that bad. Um, I mean, he was freaking out and all, but he was kind of always turning up and shit. So it's like it wasn't too bad. Like they didn't really suspect that he was fucked up. No one thought he was fucked up. But like there was like three or four other people who did get in trouble for being fucked up at school, which they only got suspended. None of them snitched, which is a miracle because he gave out. Dude, he literally said it's free if you take it in front of me, which he did that all the time with all kinds of different shit. But the funniest time was with the acid because that's what actually got a ton of people caught, like super fucked up. It's just because there was so much and people were so willing to do it, and I feel like they did. You know, they was young. They didn't realize how fucked up they were gonna get. You know, especially sitting in class. Like those were decent tabs. Uh, actually, I don't. I'm not sure where these specific tabs came from, but I'm pretty sure they came from online. Which this was before like Gamma Goblin and all that, but that was still like the best place to get tabs. They were cheap. You know, Telegrams had them for the same price and all that. But it was so cheap that he got them and he was just like, all right, I'll bring like 30 to school and just hand them out. The crazy thing is, he took like three or four and he was tweaking. Like, he was calling me from the bathroom and shit. And he was gone, bro. I don't know how he didn't get caught, bro. Like, he definitely should have gotten caught. He even got called into the nurse's office and shit. Like, it was on to him, but nothing happened to him. Every time I got caught, like, super fucked up at school, they would give me a 2 day suspension. He didn't even get. I came to school the next day and he was there. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand how he was there the next day. Because he was literally texting me in the nurses. They're like, they have me doing a sobriety test in the nurse's office, which is always what they do before they would suspend you, right? But he was fine. He went home that day and then he was at school the next. I was like, bro, after you just fucking got the whole school high as fuck, that I couldn't believe it, man. The amount of people that actually took it, like all of it was gone. Like there was a good 10, 15 people. Yeah, probably like 15 people. Yeah, pushing 20 people probably who were tripping nutsack at school. Like five of them got caught, like suspended and shit. And they were like, where did y'all get it from? And nobody told. And then it was funny too because he handed it all out at lunch. Like an hour later, everybody's fucking tripping balls, texting them, yo, dude, they just sent me home. It's fucking hilarious. It was my homies too. They were texting me. They're like, yeah, bro, tripping nutsack. But the crazy thing is, the majority of them didn't get caught. And a few of them were actually not from my school. They were from the other one on the other side of town. Uh, So they was just over there. They weren't even on lunch. They were just there. Like they came to the cafeteria and took it. Like bro, there anybody in the school because it was kind of lax, bro. You could kind of just walk to the cafeteria, just say that you going to the restroom. And that's always how people would get served. Because there was like three different lunches, but people were just pulling up, going to the bathroom, and fucking popping a couple tabs and going back to class. It was crazy. That's I just can't believe he was giving them out for free, and the amount of people that took them, and were just getting the amount of people that got in trouble, bro. And the fact that the fucking I'm gonna play some of his music, and after I'm done talking, like you'll just hear his music. This is the kid that got drugged acid in school. Like he didn't even tell him what it was. Like he didn't know that it was acid. He just took it and he was like stomping his feet and freaking him out, freaking out. They took him to the special ed room, which he wasn't usually in the special ed room. Like he was in normal classes, but like I don't know. Apparently they took him in there because he was stomping his feet. It's on video, but this was so long ago. Nobody's gonna have that video. I mean, I could ask around, but Like, I don't know. I don't even know who I would ask actually who would have that video. But anyway, before this video gets too long, because I really want y'all to hear the music from this kid took the who took the tab at school and got taken to the special ed class. That's actually fucking hilarious. Like, once you realize, like, I don't want to say anything mean about him, but like, he's actually like not all there, and that's what makes it so funny that like my homie Jim Bob, same dude who we destroyed the country club with all the golf carts and all that, you know, we can't really. I ain't gonna drop real names. But anybody who like knows, which is a majority of people who watch these videos, bro, is gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. Bro, he fucking gave, like, it's funny enough that he just gave like a bunch of, like, the entire school, anybody who wanted tabs. He's like, take it in front of me and it's free. He gave it to the special needs rapper, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I actually thought that he was bull. I believe he gave it out to the other people. If there weren't other witnesses who were like, yeah, bro, he was out there tweaking, I wouldn't believe it at all. Like, I would just be like, yeah, you're fucking lying, bro. Like, I cannot believe, like, he downed an entire tab and he was tweaking like it too. I really hope that I can find this video. But at the very least, I'm gonna have some songs to show you guys. And yeah, bro, I hope y'all enjoy this shit. Now you're in the presence of the hottest shit ever. They know I flow like concrete. I bitches can't compete with the go-do feet. Lot of bitches with the booties that when I step at the club. They know I've been running all the time like shit. I got the dubs on dubs. I don't hear me though, I gotta say stop. Back to the crib to real say Charlie. No bitch, I bust out a freestyle and it's top of the little bitch mom when I'm hitting it right. You know I came in saw and I saw the elements I get. You know I'ma make these bitches get wild like a wildfire. I'm some new Christian Dior, I'm a Korean that's cool. You know my dream is to go on tour with the homies. To the march pits when the highs in the bleachers. Got the people who screaming my name when I'm up in the bleachers. They know cause this shit is like a parade. Bitches getting salty like I let that shit marinate. Making music lay back in the studio. It's fast, but it's getting late. It's that 12 a.m. rats, bitches getting wild. You like the Wild West, so you know I hang out with the finesses. Players and the pimps, ay, bitches hating on my phone when I'm up next. No girls like text after text. But they know I ride with the street fighters and my bitches is really kind of but they know she said, I'll buy you whatever you like. I need 5 different designers. Yo, I didn't realize he was like that, man. Yo. Alright, so that's it. I'm calling it here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that. That's some of the best music that's ever graced my ears. So, yeah, y'all take it easy. Like, subscribe, yeah. And then go leave a comment on Newfie on SoundCloud, yeah.